You just send the link to others. I could see that very few boys have joined. So I'm just waiting for others to join. So meanwhile, if you have got anything, yes, any doubt, anything to be asked, so you can ask me, right? Anything is to be asked. We have completed one poem and we are going to start today the lesson. And what is the title of the lesson, my boys? Yes? What is the title of this lesson?
Patrick Homer.
Who did yes. Should we start that lesson?
Yes, sir.
See, he's talking about what he's talking. Yes. I can see that many are not joined. So once again, I'll just give the link to that class. Shall I give the link to the class? Yes? Or you boys? I could see very
Sir,
few
today
boys
we
have
will
joined.
start.
Huh?
Sir, today we will start who did Patrick's homework lesson.
Yes, who did Patrick's homework? I'll start that lesson. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm just waiting for others to join. Right? Shall I give that link once
Yes,
again?
sir.
Or will you give the link to those boys?
Sir, we will
Yes?
give the link means they will not join.
They will not join now if you give the link. Okay, fine. So in that case, what I'll do once again, I'll just give the link to those boys. Okay? Let's see. Right. No, you can just try. See, they may join. You also give, and I'll also try to give. Okay? Right? You also
Yes,
give.
sir.
Try to give that, and then we'll see. Okay? I could see very few boys have joined. No, that's the reason.
Sir, I will send the link, sir.
You have sent the link? Okay,
Yes,
you
sir.
send to all those, all three sections. If you send to all those three sections, yes, because
I am
very
in
few
B
are.
section, sir. I have sent the ID in the group, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, right.
Now
Uh,
all are joining.
all are joining? Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Good. All right. Okay, very happy to see you. Yes, all of them joining that. Right. You also sent. Oh, okay, okay, good. But I will also try to send that. And sixth day.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, only 6th A. Anybody has sent the link to 6th A?
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir. Good
Very,
morning, sir.
very happy to see that
Good
all of you
morning,
are
sir.
joining, right? Okay. Right. I'll just close this. And shall we
Morning,
start?
sir.
Oh, okay. Now 20 boys have joined. Good number of boys have joined. I sent, okay. Yes. Uh, what is the title of this story you said? What is the title?
Patrick Homer.
Who did Patrick's
Ah,
homework? Patrick's homework.
yes.
Who did
Tell
Patrick's
loudly.
homework?
Who?
Who did Patrick's homework?
Who did Patrick's homework? That is the title of the lesson. The title of the lesson is Who did Patrick's homework? Just a minute. I'll just, okay. I'll just increase the brightness. Right. Who did Patrick's homework? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm just waiting. Only 21 boys have joined. I'm just waiting some more boys to join. Okay. Who did Patrick's homework? That is the title of this story. And now we have seen the poem. What is the title of the poem which we have yes, studied? Can you just tell me the title of the poem which we have studied?
A house, a home. A home, a house and a home.
A house, a home. Remember, when you are writing the title, it should be correct. Okay, when you are writing the title, it should be correct. You should not add. So that's why you should read the title again and again. Particularly in the case of poems, the title and the poet is very important. Okay. Now, as far as poem is concerned, कविता में क्या रहता है? Stanzas. There will be stanzas in the poem. There will be stanzas in the poem, Whereas in the case of, yes, yes, there'll be stanzas in the poem. I'm just checking. Okay, all right. There'll be stanzas in the poem, but in the case of lesson, what do we call? As far as poems are concerned, there are stanzas. As far as lessons are concerned, what will be there?
Paragraphs.
Paragraphs. There'll be paragraphs. Very good. So there'll be paragraphs in the case of lessons. और जिन्हें अंग्रेजी समझ में नहीं आता, जो बच्चे हिंदी मीडियम के हैं, कुछ समझ में नहीं आता, तो यू कैन आस्क मी. एंड दोज चिल्ड्रन हु आर फ्रॉम कंडा मीडियम, यस, यस, सात्विक, what are you trying to do? Yes, Satvik, you are trying to do something. Okay, don't experiment with this. All right. Okay. I can see that a good number of boys have joined. So, shall I start this? I was just talking about this lesson, right? Okay. And the
Sir,
title of this
yesterday homework, sir.
yesterday's homework, my family, isn't it? See, yesterday was a holiday. Yes, yesterday was a holiday. And since it was a holiday, yes, since it was a holiday, no homework yesterday. But you should write, whatever the assignments are given to you, write in the notebook. Okay. You keep on writing every day something. Try to learn some words also every day. You can make two notebooks. I already told one is for classwork and one for homework. Now I want everybody to learn at least two words every day. Okay, at least learn two words. If you learn five words, that's fine. That will be very good. See, in school, it is not festival which is celebrated. What we are doing is we have a school anniversary on 16th of this month. But since it's online, a recording of number of events going on, and today many events recording was going on. Today even the meeting was also held regarding school annual day. School annual day is on 16th of September because on this particular day in the year 1963 school was established. School was established on 16th September 1963 and therefore every year we celebrate school anniversary on this particular day on 16th September. But since it's going to be
Sir, this is the
online,
57th.
yes,
Sir, this is the 57th anniversary, sir.
it's a
Please spell
58th
Hindi.
school anniversary. Okay, 50. Yes, 58th school anniversary
Please
because
spell
nearly
Hindi, sir.
58 years have got over. So school was established long back in the year 1963, and yes, therefore a number of events are there which are being recorded. And during your see sometimes, I mean just before this there was a meeting that was going on. Then yes, I was also in that, and there were some other issues also. We were discussing about that. Okay, so that is the reason. Yes, because there was a little bit delay as far as the class is concerned. But we are carrying on with this, and we want to carry on with the chapter. I was just waiting for some more boys to join, but doesn't matter. We'll carry on with the lesson. So the title of this lesson is "Who Did Patrick's Homework?" And last time I asked you to write about your family. Now, when you think about homework, do you like to do homework? When we ask you to
Yes,
do some
sir.
work, do you like?
Yes, sir. It is just like practice of the class, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. See, some of you have started speaking out and telling me, yes, it's a good practice. See, when we assign you to do something, probably you learn a lot. But here is Patrick who doesn't like homework. See, yes, here is Patrick who doesn't like homework. He doesn't want to do homework. When he doesn't want to do homework, so what does he do? Patrick doesn't want to do homework. Why? He doesn't want to do homework because he feels that it's quite boring. It's not interesting. But see, that is the reason why I'm giving you assignment which will be quite interesting. Like first assignment which was given to you to introduce yourself. You all love yourself, isn't it? Then you love your
About my
family too. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And I thought of starting with a poem because it's quite easy. So, what is quite easy, you like it. What is quite difficult, you don't like it. And Patrick did not like homework. But what did Patrick like? He liked to play games. Do you like to play games?
Yes, sir.
What all games
Yes,
you
sir.
play? Yes?
Sir, cricket
Yes,
and
sir.
Which game
badminton.
you like?
The football.
Which game do you play?
Cricket and
Volleyball.
Yes?
badminton.
Football and badminton. All
Yes?
of football and badminton. Sir, kabaddi.
Kabaddi. You like to
Cricket,
play
sir.
kabaddi. Okay. Then what else
I
you
like
like to play?
sir, cricket and badminton.
I
Cricket and
like
badminton,
all
very good. Some of you are playing badminton. I am very happy to hear. Okay, you
Sir, I
like
play
cricket, you
football
like
and
badminton,
badminton.
and remember, once you come over here, every day you'll be playing one or other game. Either you're playing basketball or hockey, football. So the four major games are being played here: volleyball, football, basketball, and hockey. And our hockey team has been doing very well at national level also. Okay, yes. And
Sir.
beautiful
Sir,
courts
there
are
is
there, beautiful
sir,
hockey fields are there, yes, football
sir,
grounds are there. So here, once you come over here, you'll definitely enjoy
Sir,
playing number of games. Okay.
sir, when are schools going to start, sir?
See, uh, they are thinking over it. Sooner it may start, and that is the reason what I told. No need to upload it, rather than you can bring your notebooks and all. I think sooner the school will start, because during the meeting also it was discussed about this one, whether the other schools have started and all. It was discussed by the principal. So probably the schools will start sooner, but they have to wait for the signal from Delhi. So we have to wait for the signal from Sainik School Society. Though the schools have started in the state and number of cases have come down. If coronavirus cases come down, definitely the school will start. Okay. So it all appears that you are quite eager to come to school. Are you very eager to come to school? Or you like
yes, sir.
online approach?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Every
See,
day
Sir.
waiting for
ah,
I'm waiting every day, sir, when the school will start.
okay.
I am
I
also
have
waiting,
already
sir.
given the answer
Very
for that, isn't
excited.
it? See, I want all of you to talk more and more. At first, it's a
Yes, sir.
speaking skill which you acquire. जब बच्चा पैदा होता है, when the child is born, is it that the writing skill he picks up, or it's a speaking skills? Which one? At the beginning, it will be speaking skills, isn't it? He'll be
Yes, sir.
listening,
Skills.
and that listening skill, due to listening skill, what will happen? He'll pick up the speaking skills, isn't it? So you
Yes,
have to speak a
sir.
lot. You have to listen to
Yes, sir.
me. You have to listen to your friends, and you have to go on. What? Speak. So whenever I
Sir,
ask you a question, not
sir,
everybody, but yes,
sir,
yes,
I
tell.
will,
Yes.
sir, father will talk other language and mother will talk other language. The
Huh.
child, which language the child will talk, sir?
Mother will talk in some other language and father will talk in some other language. In that case, the child may pick up both the languages, but at first the child will pick up his mother's language. That's why we say mother tongue. What is your mother tongue? Because it's a mother who is the first teacher. It's not me or it's not your teachers. It's the mother who's your first teacher. As far as
Yes,
language
sir.
teachers are concerned, it's a mother. And remember, कन्नड़ा यार ನೀವು ಕಲಿತ್ರಿ दोज हु आर स्पीकिंग हिंदी हिंदी में जो बात करते हैं वो पहली कौन सी लैंग्वेज इट्स हिंदी विच यू start speaking, then there'll be transfer of training. If your Hindi is very good, your English will also be good. Don't worry about that. You'll pick up
Yes,
language.
sir.
The transfer of training will be there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so once you pick up good, if you got good command over Kannada language, definitely you'll have very good command over English language.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
don't worry about that, right? Yes. Right. So we'll carry on with the class.
Sir.
So we're discussing about the lesson. Who did Patrick's homework? So if the textbook is with you, I'll not share that text because yes, we were not sure of the class.
Please
So
share,
I
sir.
hope the
I
textbook
don't
is with
have
you.
books, sir.
Yes.
Share, sir, share.
Yes.
We
I
have don't.
have books, sir. Sir, I
You
don't
don't
have,
have
sir.
books.
Please share.
Okay. Doesn't matter. See here.
Yes.
If you don't
Share,
have,
sir.
yes. You want me to share, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. That may take a little bit time, but
Yes, sir.
now less time is left out. What I'll do, I'll just discuss about that. I'll just discuss about the story that is in Pat, who
Okay,
did
sir.
Patrick's homework. So today, rather than yes going to the text, I'll just discuss some of the yes aspects of this particular lesson. Remember that the title of the so next period, what I'll do, I'll take up the story of this lesson, the text which I'll be able to share there. Right. The title of this story
Okay,
is
sir.
Who Did Patrick's Homework? So you know that. And who is the writer? Who is the writer? Carol Moore. So the writer is Carol Moore, author. Author is Carol Moore. Okay. In the case of poems, it's a poet. We have already studied, yes, one poem, a house, a home. And who is the poet? You should remember the title, yes, the name of the poet. And who is the poet? Can you tell me who is the poet?
Lauren
Poet is
M. Halli.
Lauren
Lauren
Young
M.
Hurley.
Halli. Lauren M. Halli.
Lauren Young Hurley. Okay.
Carol Moore.
But that Hurley is not Indian. Okay. He is not Kannadiga. Okay. Lauren M. Hurley. Right? Now, here, in the case of a lesson, who did Patrick's homework? First of all, we have to find out who is the writer. And writer is Carol Moore. Okay, writer is Carol Moore. And here is a boy who doesn't like to do homework. When he doesn't like to do homework, something magical happens. What is that magical thing happens? That is what we are going to see. Suddenly, he comes across what? He comes across what? A tiny man, elf. A tiny man, elf. Okay. Now, that elf helps him in his homework. So, that elf helps him in his homework. But what ultimately happens? He becomes a very hardworking person. Who has really worked? Is it Patrick or it's that tiny man, that elf? That is what we have to find out about that. Okay, right. So we are going to yes, uh, yes, Omkar. Right. You are sharing something, Omkar? Yes, right. We'll carry on with this. Yes. I was just discussing about this. Okay. So the title of the story is Who Did Patrick's Homework? And Patrick does not like to do homework because he finds that the homework is, yes, very, very boring, very uninteresting,
Boring.
very boring, not interesting. So since it's not interesting, he is not interested to do homework. Then instead of that, what is he interested in? He likes to play games. What are games he plays? He plays hockey, he plays basketball. Not only that, he plays even video game. And what is the name of that video
Nintendo,
game?
sir.
What is the name
Nintendo.
of the video game which Patrick likes to play?
Nintendo.
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 And you
Nintendo.
should remember which games he likes to play. He likes to play hockey and
Hockey,
basketball.
basketball, Nintendo.
He likes to play basketball. And remember, here in our school, we have got beautiful basketball coach. So some
What
of
is
you
the
will
name of
become
Nintendo, sir?
basketball players. Some of you will become basketball players. And beautiful basketball coach are here in our school. Hockey also AstroTurf court is there in our school. So hockey also we have got AstroTurf court here in the school. So you'll be very fortunate to play hockey and basketball. and you may play even at regional level, you may play at national level. You may get the opportunity to play even in Nehru Gold Cup tournament, which is held every year in Delhi, in New Delhi. Okay, but now due to
Sir,
Corona,
what is the meaning of Nintendo, sir?
Nintendo is the name of a video game. It's a name of a game, and it's a video game. You like to play video games, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
No,
sir.
sir.
You don't like.
No,
Okay,
sir.
there are many others.
No, sir.
Probably they like to play video games.
No, sir.
You don't like. None of you like to play any video game. Yes.
I
I
want to
don't
play,
have
sir.
video games, sir. Sir,
Yes.
I like quiz games.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry if you
Sir, I
don't
like
like to.
to
But
play.
I am quite sure you like to. Yes. Keep mobile with you. Yes.
I like the hide and seek game,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Fine. Hide and seek game. Right, hide and seek game. Okay, but here once you come over here, you will not play hide and seek game because finding out will be difficult. No, where you hide, very difficult. Here you have very huge campus, and if you try to hide somewhere, very difficult to find out. At home, you very easy to find out, but here in the school, it will be difficult to find out, isn't it? See, we have
Yes,
to
sir.
speak a lot. Okay, good that you are telling me that you like to play hide and seek. Somebody may like to play some other game. You can tell
Sir,
about
I
that.
have a
I
doubt,
like,
sir.
and
Sir, I
when you speak, others learn a lot. Yes,
have a doubt, sir.
yes, boys.
Sir,
Okay,
I have a
now,
question, sir.
question. Tell.
Sir,
What is your
what is your
question?
hometown, sir?
Huh?
Hometown.
My hometown. Why you are worried about my hometown? Yes.
No, sir, just asking.
Okay. Uh, that I'll tell. Okay, I'm basically from Udupi, but my all family members they all settled down in Maharashtra. So, though I was born in Udupi, brought up in Maharashtra.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So
It's full strict, sir.
yes, yes, boys,
Yes, I am
tell.
also from Sainik school is full strict, sir. Ignore.
Huh? Tell loudly.
Sainik school is a full strict, sir.
Don't worry. It is not very. You'll enjoy it. There is no problem. Okay. It's not so strict.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you are
Here you'll be
currently in
playing
a school.
games. Here you'll be enjoying a lot. You will get a very good food here in the school. You have enough time. See, up to 1:30, 1:40 classes will be there. After that, break will be there. You will have enough leisure time. And then games. Early morning, you'll be doing PT. Okay, early. Your routine needs a very good year. 5:30. You'll be getting up early, 5:15. Then after that, brushing up your teeth and all, then you'll go for PT. So good schedule is there. You'll enjoy. Sometimes cross every weekend. That's on Saturdays. There'll be cross country. So you'll be running on that particular day instead of PT. And then classes will be there from 8:30 to 1:40. After that, break will be there, and in the evening, games, and 6:30 to 8 prep time when you'll be doing studies. So, very good schedule is there in Sainik school. Okay, so we'll go ahead with this. I have discussed with you about that. What Patrick like to play hockey and basketball. He also like to play a video game called Nintendo. But
Thanks.
as far as homework is concerned, he found homework very boring. So, Patrick, do you homework? Do you do your homework, or you won't learn a thing? And who is to tell all that? His teachers is to tell him, do your homework, or you won't learn anything. So, if you want to learn anything, you must do your homework. You must do your assignment. Then only you learn. That is what his teachers is to tell. And it is
Yes, sir.
also true that you will definitely learn when you do your home assignment or when you do your assignments or when you do your homework. Sometimes you did feel like an ignoramus. So ignoramus. So ignoramus means what? Ignorant person, uneducated person. Sometimes he felt very ignorant. But what could he do? He hated homework. He didn't like to do homework. Okay. Yes, boys, we'll stop here because Soon after this, I have got another session. Thank you very much. I may upload, I will do, yes, justice to this particular session. Don't worry about that.
Homework, sir.
So this will
Sir,
be
but
uploaded.
homework, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Homework, sir. Sir, homework.
No,
Timetable.
no homework today.
Sir, homework.
Complete that whatever was given that earlier. But if you want to write, you can write about your homework. Whether you like homework or not, you can write about that. Why do you like homework or what is the use of homework? You can write that. See, every day try to write few sentences. At least try to write 2 to 5 sentences. Whatever you feel about that. Okay, right? Okay, boys.
Sir, what is the
Goodbye.
homework, sir?
Yes.
Sir,
Tell.
your house is home fair, sir.
Yes.
Sir, fair completed, sir.
What completed? Huh?
Sir, fair,
Sir,